Looking for a way to make your Notion easier to navigate across your pages? In this video, we wanted to cover 3 ways to build a navigation bar with Notion, including a dynamic top bar, synced sidebar, and a simple table of contents navigation system. If you find this video useful, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. The first navigation bar we wanted to show you is a dynamic top bar, and this works really well if you have sort of like a home page like this with various pages inside. And for example, we've already created an About Us page, resources page, and we'll just show you really quickly how to make another page. So you can just type /page, and let's say that this one is a Contact Us page. And we could add an icon here for a phone as well as a cover photo, change cover, unsplash, and go to something minimal like this one so that all of our pages match. So once we have the pages that we want inside this home page, we can start building our top bar. So one thing to make sure is that you have your settings as small text full width by going to the top right hand corner. So this type of navigation bar works best when you have a wide layout and it's meant to be seen in landscape mode. So if we type enter, and here we can type /divider and add a divider. And we'll be adding another divider, so /divider again to add another divider. And between the divider, we're going to add a block by clicking the plus sign. And we're going to start moving these pages inside here. So we're going to drag the About Us page. Then we're going to drag the resources page so that it forms another column. And we'll do the same with the Contact Us page like this. And the other thing we're going to do is to make sure that we know that we're on the home page. So to do that, we're going to go to the 3 dots on the right hand corner and we're going to copy the link to this page. And we will press the plus sign here and paste it in. And we're going to mention page. So now we've mentioned the home page and we can now drag this to the left so that we have another here. And once you have this top bar like this, you can now start adding a color here so that you can show exactly what page you're on. So in this case, we'll just go with the gray background like this. So now we know that we are on the home page. So now what we can do is to build a similar bar inside of the About Us page. So what we need to do is just to go to About Us and build a similar system. So we're going to do /divider and /divider, and then we can put a space inside of here. And basically what we can do is to copy the link. We need to make sure to copy the original links. So we have to go again to the 3 dots here and we are going to copy link, and inside About Us we're going to paste this in and mention page. So it's really important to do mention page so that you can change the color. And then we're going to do the same for About Us. So we're going to go to the 3 dots on the top and we are going to copy link and we're going to now paste that in mention page. And now we can just drag this over so we can create another column. And we can do the same for our other pages. So if we go back now to our home page, we can now copy the link to the resources. So we can go also to the 3 dots here and copy link. Then we go back to About Us and we can add another link, paste it in and mention page. So now we can drag this over so that the resources are on this side. And then we can go back to our home page and do the same for Contact Us, click the 3 dots and copy link. And we can go back to About Us and again add another link here, mention page. So now we can drag this over like this. And since we're on the About Us, we can now change the color here to gray. So what this looks like is if we go back to home page, we know that we're in the home page. If we're in About Us, we see that we're in About Us. So once you have all of them as these mention types, you can actually go ahead and copy it by dragging everything and copy. And let's go ahead and put it inside resources as well so we can paste it in. And since this is in About Us, we're going to change the color to default and instead change the color for resources like this. So you would just need to do this also for the Contact Us page. So if we went to Contact Us and we do small text full width and paste it in. Then we would just need to change the color here to gray background and remove the gray background from here. So now we basically have a dynamic top bar. So if we go to resources, it changes color here, about us changes color here, and homepage like this. And one other note is that, as you can see, the contact us is a new page, so it shows a backlink. And if you want to remove this, you can go to the three dots on the right corner and you can go to customize page and turn off backlinks, so it looks a bit cleaner. So now with the same three pages we had for our dynamic top bar, we are going to be showing you how to make a synced block sidebar. And this is another great option for really seamless navigation across your pages. So the first thing you'll want to do is make sure that you have the pages you want to add to your navigation system. And after you have all your pages, you can type /callout. And then we'll go with the color, which is default background, and we'll choose more of like a menu icon like this. And here we'll put something like navigation. And inside this navigation, we're going to move in our About Us page, our Resources page, and our Contact Us page just by dragging it in. And the final thing we like to add is a button that returns us back to this home page. So we're going to type /button. And we're going to create a button to go to home. So we're going to choose a house icon. And then we will put inside here, return home. And when the button is clicked, we want to open page in full page and select the page, which is going to be called home page. So we have to make sure to mention this one. And let's go ahead and name it something easy to find. So home page navigation, select page, home page navigation. So now we found the page and done. So if we now drag this up here, whenever you click this button, it's going to return you back to home. Obviously, it's not going to show that now because we're already in the home page. So now what we can actually do is convert this into a sync block by going to the 6 dots here and turn into synced block. And once you have a sync block, you can basically copy the link to block and add it everywhere you want. So let's say we're in our About Us page, we can paste this in and paste and sync. So now if we go to return home, we go back to our home page. And we can do the same for resources, paste and sync. And we can go to all of our other pages, return home, and it's just a very easy method for navigation. We can also paste it into Contact Us, paste and sync. So now everything is connected. We can go to all of our pages. We can return home. So this final method can be used together with the other two methods. And this is basically a way so that you can easily navigate your page. So if you like a one-page design where all of your information is stored in one page, this could be an easy way to access everything and make sure you can get to the correct location. So we're going to go ahead and type /callout to do this. And we're going to call this page navigation. And we can go ahead and bold this. And for this to work, we recommend you to have different headings. So we're going to start by doing /column and build 2 columns. So we're going to have the navigation on the left hand, and we'll have various text and other things on the right hand side. So for example, let's say that we have /heading 3, and this is where you talk about your About Us. And we can type /divider, and you have all sorts of information in here. So we can just go ahead and have some bullet points. Then let's say that underneath there, we're going to just copy this heading and paste it in. And this one is going to be a gallery. And maybe here you can add a gallery view database. So we could add a gallery view like this plus new database. And then maybe underneath here, you can now add some further headings like heading 3. And maybe here you have a blog /divider. And again, you have a gallery view in order to create your blog and so on. So basically, if you have a long page of things, especially with databases, which can get quite long, you'll want to do this navigation system. So now what you can do is type enter and then /table of contents. And as you can see, it just took all of the headings that we've created and you can just drag it inside of the callout box. And what's really great about this is you don't really have to configure anything. So basically, if I added another heading here under this, it's going to take that. So heading 3, and let's say that this one is going to be contact information. And we had some contact information here. Then if we go back up, you'll see that now we have contact information and you can easily get to that part of the page. Thank you so much for watching. Which of these navigation bars are your favorite? If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let us know, and we hope to see you all in the next video.